Funky Snacks Mills in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people are like, oh.
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
Covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic.
Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl, Sweet Pea. And I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, so you guys, before we get started, please let me know if you can hear, if you can see, if all is well. Let me know if the volume is right. Let me know if everything is giving sound, if everything is giving visuals. Let me know how it sounds. You guys, I am so sorry. You know, we were supposed to go live at 10, then it went to 10:30, then it went to 11. Now it is now 12:30 and we are finally at it. First of all, there's a lot that goes into this live. There's a lot of preparing. There's a lot of slides involved. And then, I got to get my kids fed. Now we got a puppy, so I got to get the puppy fed and walked and, so. And then I got to get cute. Okay? I got to serve looks, I don't know if I'm going to do a hat. I don't know if I'm going to do, so it's a lot that goes into these videos. I don't just jump up here and boom, you know what I mean? So yes, we are going live tonight. We're going to be talking about the Met Gala. Honey, it was so many different looks at the Met Gala. The theme was American Independence. So keep that in mind when we're looking at these looks. The theme was American Independence. When we're judging and we're looking, we want to see who's going to get the honorary Sweet Pea Diaries Best Dress Award. All right, we're going to see if anybody was, do they deserve the Best Dress Award? Okay, the honorary Sweet Pea Diaries Best Dressed Award. We're going to be talking about that. And yeah, we're going to be talking about Young Miami and Diddy. Are they really dating, or is this just cap? Are they really dating? Young Miami, I guess she posted on her social media, honey, looks like Diddy must have gave her, some type of, I don't know, fashion shopping spree. I don't know, Waldorf, the Boldorf, or whatever you call that store. I guess she posted a receipt of, Diddy or her sugar daddy. Okay, we all know her sugar daddy is Diddy. Her sugar daddy taking her on a shopping spree, and spending almost $100,000. And, she captioned, "Yep, I'm a city girl." So we're going to be talking about that, because I kind of was wondering, how did Southside let that slip by him? At first I thought that it wasn't really a relationship, that they weren't really dating, but now we're starting to see this more and more. We're starting to see Diddy trolling in her comments, and when she posts things on social media, we starting to see Diddy show up in the comments. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj and Reid, MSNBC commentator Joy Reid. Apparently, she had some choice words for Nicki Minaj about the COVID vaccine. Nicki made some statements on her Twitter, and Joy just went ballistic over them. So we're going to be talking about those comments. Blueface, him and his entourage in a nightclub in California, San Fernando Valley, I want to say, seemed like they stomped the security guard out because Blueface did not have an ID. Trying to get into the club, didn't have an ID. The bouncer said, hell to the no. And Blueface, he tap danced on that forehead. So we're going to be talking about that. Hey, Shay Bay. Hey, girl. We're going to be talking about that. Hear TV. Hey, Hear Her TV. Hello. Susie Davis. Hello. And yeah, we're going to be talking about Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, Rick Ross. He gifted his 16-year-old son a Wingstop franchise. In the comments, everyone is, yay, generational wealth. But is it really generational wealth? Is he really passing down, a business? I mean, it is a franchise. It is a Wingstop. However, I want a lot of people to understand that Rick Ross is not the CEO of Wingstop. I was looking at the comments on the Shade Room and some of people's posts, and it seems like to me people think that Rick Ross owns all Wingstops. Wingstop is a franchise. It's just like a McDonald's. It's just like, a Burger King. You can buy into Wingstop and you can own franchises. Kind of like Janny King, which is a cleaning franchise, a cleaning company franchise. You can buy into these things and you can own a bunch of them because they are franchises. But Rick Ross is not the CEO. He is an honorary mascot. He is, a celebrity that just bought a bunch of Wingstops. There is a white man that owns Wingstop. That is the CEO of Wingstop. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna get into Lil Baby and Meg Thee Stallion on the Met Gala red carpet. Lil Baby always just looks shocked, stunned, caught off guard when he's caught on camera. So the person with the best caption in the chat, I just might shoot you a Cash App. Okay, you drop your Cash App in my chat and you put the best caption and you just might win a little, drop something in your Cash App. I want to know what the hell Lil Baby said when they caught him, with Meg. It was like, it was giving, motherfucker, it was giving something like that. People saying he was shooting a shot. No, I didn't get that. He looked a little irritated and looked like maybe he said something. He says something, but he always looks caught off guard. Like he don't know almost that it's him and that he's at this event. He always looks caught off guard. So yeah, we're going to dive into these topics. And what should we start with? What is it giving? I know we are going to be saving the Met Gala for the last, because there is a lot of different looks that I want to go over. I mean, Mary J. Blige, honey, body. I mean, for her to be a middle-aged woman, body. Mary is always serving body. Tiana Taylor, body for days. So yeah, we're going to save the Met Gala for the end. Okay? So let's get into Nicki Minaj and Joy Reid. Now, there are a lot of slides that go with this, so bear with me. There are a lot of different forces at play covering this Nicki Minaj and Joy. Okay? So, I guess Nicki Minaj wanted, to let her fans and let everyone know why she was not going to be attending the Met Gala. So apparently, the Met Gala, in order to come to the Met Gala or participate in the Met Gala, you had to be vaccinated. You had to have the COVID-19 vaccination. And Nicki Minaj was saying that, you know, it wasn't that deep for her. She was not going to take the vaccine just in order to be able to attend the Met Gala. But didn't Nicki, I don't know, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Nicki just say that she had COVID-19, that she had, while getting or preparing for the VMAs, that she was doing a video or doing practice or whatever, preparing for the VMAs, and she caught COVID? I could have sworn that that was posted somewhere. If I'm wrong, please let me know. It was giving, you know, she said she had COVID-19. She caught it. So that was why she could not attend the VMAs, because she had caught COVID, and, you know, she couldn't show up or whatever because of that. And then, you know, she don't want to catch anything and take it home to Papa Bear, you know, and I get all of that. But I could have sworn that Nicki Minaj said that she had caught COVID already, which was why she could not come to the VMAs, and which was why she could not perform, and she will be there next year. But she could not perform because she, you know, while getting ready and practicing for the VMAs, she caught COVID. I could have swore. Okay, so One Trucking says she caught COVID shooting a music video with Jesse Nelson. So, right, I thought it was something like that, that she shot a music video, and so she couldn't come to the VMAs because she had caught COVID. So, in my mind, I'm trying to understand why the comment that we're going to get into, what she made about the vaccinations, I don't understand how you can feel the way you feel about the vaccinations and you've caught COVID. I mean, you must know how it is to catch COVID and what it's like to have COVID. I don't know if your symptoms, and so then it could be the conversation, was she asymptomatic? Did she not have any symptoms? Did she not get any of the chest, you know, the congestion, the respiratory issues? You know, a lot of people that have had COVID say that they're on their deathbed. That is excruciating pain, that they get night sweats, chills, you know, that is very painful. It's like the flu times 10. So I'm wondering why she would make the kind of comments she made about the vaccination if she's already had COVID. A lot of people were speculating that she actually was capping, that she really did not have COVID, that she just did not show up to the VMAs because of her husband's legal troubles, and come to find out that she is actually being sequestered or called to testify or called to, you know, give an account. So there's a lot of speculation there. Did she really have COVID? Now, in my mind, I'm starting to doubt that maybe she didn't, or maybe there might be some truth to that, because how do you make an ignorant statement that you made about the vaccination when you were exposed to COVID? So I don't get that. Gator Girl, hey, long time no see. Thank you, Gator. Thank you, Gator. You know, so that, we gotta talk about that, because I don't understand how you just said you had COVID, but now you want to talk about the vaccines. And the comment that she made, I don't think that she was being serious. I think that Joy might have read a little bit more into it. Joy might have been reaching. She might have just wanted to take that moment to pounce. I will have to agree with that, with Nicki, with that narrative that, you know, as a black woman, Joy could have, you know, handled it a little differently. She just pounced. But yeah, before I get into my commentary, let's just check out, you know, the posts and Joy's response and what have you. So, Nicki Minaj tweeted explaining her absence from the Met Gala. They want you to get vaccinated for the Met. If I get vaccinated, it won't be for the Met. It'll be once I feel I've done enough research. I'm working on that now. In the meantime, my loves, be safe. Wear the mask with 2 strings that grips your head and face, not that loose one. I don't know what she's talking about in that capacity. The mask is the mask. I guess she's saying that loop around. I don't know about the loose one. I don't know anything about that. All right. And then she says, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision and not bullied. Okay? And so then Joy, this is what Joy had to say. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. You said no sound? Okay, give me a minute.
Sad that you did that. So sad that you did that, sister. Oh my God. People like Nicki Minaj, I have to say this. You have a platform, sister, that is 22 million followers. Okay, I have 2 million followers. You have 22 million followers on Twitter. For you to use your platform to encourage our community to not protect themselves and save their lives, my God, sister, you could do better than that. You got that platform. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that you got that people listen to you. And they listen to you more than they listen to me. For you to use your platform to put people in the position of dying from a disease they don't have to die from. Oh my God, as a fan, as a hip hop fan, as somebody who was your fan, I'm so sad that you did that. So sad that you did that, sister. Oh my God.
So what do you guys think about Joy's response? Okay, what do you think about Joy's response? Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Ann Thomas says, Joy buck dancing for her masters. One Trucking says, what she said is reasonable. She didn't tell anyone not to get it. She just said the reason why she is hesitant to get it, but she will get it later. Now, this is my take on this. I am all for letting people make their own decision, letting people not be bullied into taking something that they're not sure of, how it's going to affect their body and how they feel about the vaccine. I feel that she spoke too soon, too fast, Joy, in that regard. Nicki didn't really say anything wrong. Now, when we start talking about the whole testicle situation with the, person in Trinidad and it causing impotence and all of that, we're going to get into that because, Nicki tweeting that and Nicki going into more into that and saying that, now she called off the wedding and all of this. That's something that I'm just like, girl. So she said, when she said, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it. Make sure you're comfortable with your decision and not bullied. I don't really think... I'm not sure. I don't even know what to believe if that is a true narrative. You know, if there really was a friend or that had got impotent because of, you know, the vaccine. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that far. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if Nicki was just making light and, you know, really just being, you know, sarcastic in that moment, because I just can't imagine someone saying that the vaccine was causing impotence and really feeling like you are armed with that type of information, like making a comment like that, like it was really factual, and then saying now the girl called off the wedding, you know, like it just seemed like it might have just been sarcastic. It didn't, I don't know if she was really serious in that moment, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but Joy, I feel as though with this, come on sister, you know, oh my God, sister. You know, like she made it a point that she wanted to say sister. Like calling Nicki Minaj sister in front of those white men. Like that really was a coon move. It just felt coonish. Even though I get where she was coming from, I get what she was trying to say. But come on, sister. Sister, you got 20 million, some thousand million followers on Instagram. Come on, sister. They listen to you more than they. I only got 2 million. Like it was given very much. You are trying to coon for these white men, and then the white man on, you know, if you look through the white man on the left side, he looked like the face he made, the bald head man with the glasses, he made this face like, oh boy, here she goes, she getting ready to start. Like I don't know if I would go there if I were you. Even he looked like he was a little uncomfortable by what Joy was getting ready to embark on. He was like, oh my God, she getting ready to say some shit that I don't want to be a part of. He looked like, oh, here she goes. She getting ready to start cooning. And we didn't ask you to coon. You're getting ready to start cooning and we didn't ask you to coon. It's always those type of black people for me that coon when you're not even asked to be cooning. You just feeling like you need to put this black woman in her place. You know, so I'm not really sure how I feel about Joy in that moment. You know, I almost wanted to say something about her makeup. It just seemed it was just off that day. It just seemed like it was extra dark. I'm like, is she in blackface? Like, why are you so dark with this makeup? Like, and I'm not being colorist saying that it's anything wrong with dark-skinned women. I'm brown-skinned, whatever. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. What I'm saying is it looked like she put on extra powder or extra makeup. Looked like she just caked on a bunch of makeup or something in an attempt to look more darker or something, because she knew she was going to come out with this statement and she knew she was going to be talking like this. So she wanted to look extra ethnic, extra black that day. I mean, look at this picture. Look at this photo. Come on now. It's like if the makeup is extra. It's extra. This hairstyle is giving, you remember when we used to wear our weaves back in the 90s and 2000s, we used to take rollers and we used to roll we used to roll the hair around the rollers, and then we used to just put it in the microwave, and we used to dry it like that, and then put it around your ponytail, and then just pick it out. That's what that curl is giving. It's giving, she rolled that up with the hard yellow rollers with the cap, with the lid, and it was like a track of hair, and you separate, and you used to put the mousse on it, and you would wrap them up so you can make little Shirley Temple curls, and then you used to slide it in that microwave and put it on about 3, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 150. That's what that hairstyle is giving. Hey, all about the trees. Hey, Hubbard LaLuce. Hey, Hubbard LaLuce. Mwah. I see everybody is gathering. Come for the gathering. I see everyone is gathering. Yeah, so Joy, I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling the response. I do feel like it was cooning. I feel like she was cooning. So Nicki then claps back, and she says, "This is what happens when you're so thirsty to down another black woman by the request of the white man that you didn't bother to read all of my tweets. My God sister, do better. Imagine getting your dumb beep on TV a minute after a tweet to spread a false narrative about a black woman. A lying, homophobic coon. I guess I can join in the reindeer games too, right? People can go on TV and lie on me. I can report on them too, right? Doesn't have to be truths. It can be half-truths. Uncle Tamiana asked who on earth would trust the U.S. FDA guys." So Nicki is quoting a post that Joy had made about the vaccine. It was her saying, why would we trust the FDA, the vaccine approved by the U.S. FDA? Do we get a vaccine I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I can't read it. I guess it was something that Joy tweeted about the vaccine. Nicki is, quoting it, but I don't think that Joy was saying anything was wrong about the vaccine. I think she was quoting something that Trump was doing at the time, and she wasn't saying that we don't trust the FDA about the vaccines. She was making a correlation with something that Trump had done wrong. But she did have some homophobic blog posts, and she claimed that she was hacked or something like that. But she's apologized for her homophobic statements. But that doesn't surprise me. I mean, the mainstream media, they're always homophobic. They're absolutely homophobic. So that was petty, Nicki. You found and dug up some tweet or dug up something that during the Democratic convention or during, Trump's presidency and during the beginning of these vaccine, conversations, you dug up these old conversations. That was not cute. That was petty. All right. That was petty, Miss Petty. But I understand, where you're going with it, because you felt attacked and you felt like she just didn't even give you a chance. She just jumped up on MSNBC with her white colleagues and started cooning, started doing the Bojangles. I mean, that's what they do. That's what these black commentators do. Don Lemon does it all the time. Don Lemon is always in the position of the front row coon. He's always doing, what the other black man won't do. He's always in that position. So Joy this doesn't strike me as odd that she would be put in this position. She almost felt like she had to do it, I'm going to come out and I'm going to say something about this because I'm a black woman, she's a black woman, and I can talk to her like that because I'm a black woman. But it's like, no, you can't attack someone for their rights and what they believe. If she doesn't want to get the vaccine, that's her body. She's got a right to choose. She's got a right to make that decision. And there's a lot of people that are having that conversation that it just doesn't sit right with them at the moment. There hasn't been enough studies. There hasn't been enough evidence of what side effects, and there hasn't been enough scientific evidence to back up why people should get this vaccine, especially if you still can catch COVID after being vaccinated. So the person's right to choose is the person's right to choose. You really don't have a right to get on national stage and call her out like that. Yes, she's a celebrity. Yes, she's got influence over a lot of people, but that was very that was very irresponsible of you, Joy, with your platform. I don't care if you got 2 million to her 20 million. That was irresponsible of you to use your platform in that way to try to put her in her place. Now, the black woman argument, I'm getting sick of that. Oh, how dare you do this to another black woman? You're a black woman doing this to me, black woman. And the black woman is the first one to tear each other down. So I don't want to hear that narrative that I'm a black woman and because you're black, you shouldn't be talking to me like this. You shouldn't be saying these things to me. Yes, that is an argument that we should, have one day, but we can't have that right now. We are always the first to drag each other. Black women are always in my comments telling me that I'm ugly, fat, wrong because they don't like my opinion. So I can't lead the charge for this. Oh, she's a black woman, so you shouldn't be talking to this black woman like that because that's your sister. That's your sister. Come on, sister. I can't get behind that because I'm always being attacked by black women. We are the first to down each other and drag each other. So, honey, a woman can get dragged. It don't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, or crazy. It doesn't matter. A woman is a woman. This is two women having a disagreement. Does have the black woman narrative, we can get rid of that. You guys always want to pull this black woman card when you're ready for some sympathy, when you're ready to get people, charged up and to get them to feel your side of things and your point of view. It's the black woman card. I'm done with that. I'm sick of that. All right. So, do we think that Nicki Minaj really had COVID? Do we think that she really had COVID-19? Because this is giving, I don't think you had COVID, sis. How is it that you are against the vaccine or you feeling the way you're feeling about the vaccine, but you've had COVID? I don't think that you would have made those choice words. I don't think that you would have pushed this narrative out about the vaccine if you had COVID, because you would have been educated by your doctor about COVID. You would have been educated about the vaccinations. You would have been receiving medicines. I think it's called Remdesivir, or however you pronounce it, what they're using to treat COVID. So your medical professional would have been speaking with you already about the vaccinations. He would have been giving you information about it because he would have been treating you for COVID-19. So it doesn't make sense to me that this woman is saying that she had COVID. I don't believe it. So drop in the comments, let me know what you think about this. Do you think that Joy was cooning? And do you think that Nicki Minaj had COVID-19? And I'm like, Nicki, you are bowing out of everything. You are bowing out of VMA performances. You're bowing out of the Met Gala. You're doing all of the signs of standing by your man, riding through a legal battle that he's having, but you're putting yourself in it as well. It's like, well, he got this, I got it too. And it's like, okay, I get that they are maybe sequestering you, but you're hiding out with him. It's like he doesn't have a career. He doesn't have nothing going on. So you just up under him with nothing going on. That's not a good look. You're a celebrity. You're a national superstar, world-renowned superstar. You need to get back out there. You need to get in the swing of things. You need to get in the swing of things. You just hiding out. And then it was the people in the comments for me saying, Nicki has not been out in a year. She hasn't been. They showed a photo of her last outing and her last public appearance. Newsflash, Nicki Minaj was just taking photos with Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. They were just in some hotel room. It was giving suite, living room suite, penthouse suite. They were just taking photos and just laughing at Papa Bear's saying mama. So how is it that you don't want to be around people because of COVID, the Met Gala, you don't want to take the vaccines, then you said that you had COVID when you were doing a video shoot, and you don't want to be around people because you don't want to give Papa Bear the COVID, but you was just sitting on the couch with no mask on, sitting next to A$AP Rocky, Rihanna, Yo Man, and you was holding Papa Bear. You was holding Papa Bear. You had him on your lap. You had A$AP Rocky and Rihanna over here. And you had your man over here, and not anyone had on a mask. So I feel as though it is your own right to choose. I'm never going to tell anyone to do what I think they should do. It is your body. You have the right to choose. I'm just trying to understand what's the difference between this vaccination and any other vaccination that we've had in the world, where it's always been your choice. It's always been, if you don't want to get it, you sign a waiver. Your kids sign a waiver for your kids for school or whatever. But they're really, I know this virus or this, the COVID-19 is a very deadly and a very dangerous cold virus, or it's a very dangerous situation. It's very dangerous when you catch it. I get that. But at the same time, you have to let people have the right to choose in what they put in their bodies. Okay? So I'm just saying, it was giving no mask for me. It was giving, they was all sitting on the couch, and I just don't understand. Okay. Purple Nemo says because vaccines wasn't studied for years. The COVID vaccine, right. What I'm saying is, because the COVID vaccine is new and it has not been studied, and it is not, it just recently became FDA approved, and not all of them are FDA approved. I really believe that they should allow people to choose. You shouldn't be forcing something on. Now, they're mandating it for medical professionals. That I get, because I'm a medical professional. I work around patients. I work around people all day. It is mandated at my workplace. And I agree with that, because I see what COVID is doing to people. I do see people that are severely affected by COVID, and even afterwards. I've always said I work in a cardiology practice. I work at a cardiologist's office, and we see a lot of patients. The heart is severely affected after you've had COVID-19. They are recommending a lot of people have echocardiograms after having COVID, so that they can check to make sure your heart is still functioning properly. And there are a lot of people that are having issues with their heart after COVID. They've had COVID. So it's a 50-50 thing. It's your body. It's your right to put whatever you want to put in your body. But it was giving COON joy. It was giving, you jumped in this woman's business, and you just need to mind the business that pays you. You want the vaccine. You're not opposed to the vaccine. Fine. But I think it was the comment that about the impotence that struck a nerve with Joy. It wasn't the fact that Nicki doesn't want, to get it right now, that she is not ready. She wants to research and all of that. It wasn't that comment that struck Joy's, nerve. It was the impotence statement that a man, became impotent after taking the vaccine. So that's where I'm like, I don't even know if she was serious about that. If that was just a joke, because how she added, they were going to get married and now the girl has canceled the wedding. It just all seemed like it was a joke. I don't think that Nicki was serious about that. It just didn't seem real to me. All right. Birdie says, sweet pea. This vaccination has been in the works for years. They took it off another vaccination they were working on that was sitting there. Hubbard said she did mind the business that pays her. A dumbass comment. Right, because her comments pay her. Okay? She gets paid to sit between them white men and make a buffoonery and make a clown of herself. But I'm getting sick of black people doing that. We've been doing that from the beginning of time. The field slave against the house slave. Well, as long as you outside, I get to stay inside. Yeah, boss, you see what he doing out there? You better whoop him, boss. Django showed, the movie Django showed that with Samuel L. Jackson, how he played that slave that was kissing up under the white man. As long as I'm in the house, I'm going to tell on everybody, boss. So we still have these women today. We still have these blacks today that feel as though they got to lead the charge for the coonery. Now, Rick Ross, Rose. All right. So Rick Ross recently gifted his son with a Wingstop franchise. Okay? Give me a moment. Look at Ricky Rose. Look at Ricky Rose. Look at Ricky Rose. Rick Ross gifts his son his very own Wingstop franchise for his 16th birthday. Now, when I looked at this boy, this is not giving 16. This is giving a mini Rick Ross to me. This is giving every bit of 22 or 23 years old. This boy got full-fledged tattoos. He is tatted from head to toe. Okay? Tatted from head to toe. Rick Ross said today he became the owner of his first Wingstop franchise. You're now officially a boss. Keep going. Meaning, you got one, I got you one, now keep it going. Keep it going, add on franchise after franchise, just like your pappy. You know what I mean? But I had to step through, and that was posted on the Neighborhood Talk. But I had to step in them comments, and I had to say how I felt about this, because a lot of people seem to think that Rick Ross is the CEO or some type of owner of the actual Wingstop itself. Wingstop is a public stock company. You can buy shares and buy into Wingstop. It's public. It's not private. But there is a CEO of Wingstop, and it is not Rick Ross. Rick Ross is not the CEO of Wingstop. And so a lot of people were like, well, what does that even matter? What does that even matter? He's teaching his son generational wealth. Well, I'm like, the white man Charles Morrison is the actual owner of the Wingstop. Okay? The actual owner is Charles Morrison. He's the actual CEO. He is the CEO of Wingstop. Rick Ross has always been the mascot to get people to buy into that he owns Wingstop and he will show up at a Wingstop. Yes, he has 28 of them. It's just like a McDonald's or a Burger King. You can buy your own franchise. Just like Janet King, you can buy your own franchise. Rick Ross owns 28 Wingstops. He is not the owner or CEO of the actual Wingstop company. Wingstop is a franchise. So you can do that. You can own your own franchise. You can, most times, At least $10,000, I think, it to start. But you can absolutely, an everyday average person can buy a Wingstop. An average everyday person can buy a McDonald's. An average everyday person can buy a Burger King. Any type of a franchise, it is possible for average everyday citizens to purchase. Now, do I like the idea of teaching your child how to be independent and be a business owner? Absolutely. But let's not say this is generational wealth, because it is not generational wealth. That is not your company. You do not own Wingstop. It is a franchise. You do not own Wingstop. Now, do you own your franchises? You own them as long as you're operating them. Yes, you own them as long as you're operating them. But it is not generational wealth because it is not your company. Now, generational wealth to me is a company that you built from the ground up. It is in your name. It is your baby, your creation that you own, that can be passed down to your generation. That is generational wealth. I'm so sick of everyone going with these bandwagon phrases. Oh, it's the generational wealth for me. It's teaching them young for me. That's right. Raise them young. Put them to work. No. No. That is not generational wealth. You just teaching your son how to be a business owner. Yeah. But why not his own restaurant? Why not his own business? That is generational wealth. Okay? That's generational wealth. So, I just want people to take it down a little bit. Rick Ross ain't nothing but a glorified mascot for Wingstop. And I like Wingstop. I see a couple people saying they don't like it and that it's dry. Purple Nemo says that it's dry. I like Wingstop. I like Wingstop. I like the lemon pepper wings, and I like the barbecue, honey barbecue ones. I like mine well done. I like them to be fried hard. They have to be crispy, fried hard first before they put the wet sauce on them. But I actually like Wingstop. I don't like their fries. They kind of remind me of Five Guys. I don't know if you guys have a Five Guys where you live, but it reminds me of the cut up potatoes fries that are, fried in peanut oil at Five Guys. Sharon McLean says they put sugar on the fries. Okay, I don't know if it's sugar, but I know that taste, it reminds me of the Five Guy fries. And the way they usually cook those, they're just straight up potatoes. You know how you at home you cut them, that's the good fries. When you cut the potatoes up yourself, you got them real long square pieces. Well, they fry them in peanut oil. That's what gives it the sweet taste. Frying them in peanut oil. And I know that's what they do at Five Guys. So I don't know if they do that at the Wingstop, but the fries are sweet, and as I said, I don't like the fries. But yeah, I love the lemon pepper ones. That is my flavor. That's my go-to flavor, lemon pepper. So you guys, drop in the comments, drop in the chat if you're part of the replay gang. What do you think about this Rick Ross purchasing his son a Wingstop franchise for his 16th birthday? We didn't have to see a Bentley. We didn't have to see a G-Wagon. We already see that he's draped out in diamonds. He's 16 and he's draped out in gold. He's draped out in, diamond studded earrings, and got, all the kids. They want to do all that. He's sitting pretty, able to do all of that. So we didn't get that. It wasn't giving G-Wagon. It wasn't giving showboating money. It was showing I'm giving my son a Wingstop. I'm purchasing him a Wingstop so that he can make his own money and that he can take care of his own, his own life. He can earn his keep, earn his money, and whatever you do with your money, now keep purchasing and buying more. I wouldn't encourage that. Why don't you encourage him operating and owning his own business? Because see, with the franchise, when you purchase a franchise, it comes with all the trimmings. It comes with all of the Wingstop logo, the paper, the paper plates, the paper products, the paper cups, everything that has the Wingstop logo. It comes with all of that. When you purchase the franchise and the location, they're going to bring all of the stuff that each Wingstop has. So, yeah, you got the money. Yeah, you can purchase, but it's already got all the special trimmings, got everything that you need to get started. Versus when you opening up your own business, you got to do all the work. You got to, you got to come up with a logo. You got to come up with a concept. You got to come up with a name. You got to, make sure your books is right. You got to come up with all that. And you got to hire people. You got to hire a chairman of the board. You got to have all your ducks in a row when you have your own business. So it's a lot of different, articles of incorporations that go with a business versus a franchise. You know what I mean? So I guess it's always good to open up something that you already got a head start at. You already got a head start at the franchise. Doesn't take much. So drop in the comments and let me know what you think about it. Do you think that this is, rinky dink? Like, okay, you got him a franchise. All right, and so what? Anybody could do that. We all could do that. We all can buy a franchise. I mean, I would have been more impressed with his own business, a clothing line or something that that your name rings bells. So if he opened up his own clothing line or his own shoe or his own whatever he's interested in, it would have definitely did numbers. It would have definitely be successful because you're Rick Ross. You the boss. Co-sign it. Put your co-sign. Put your stamp of approval. Boom. And at least he's not trying to be a rapper. At least he's not, oh, my dad is Rick Ross, so I can get signed to his label. I can get signed to Maybach Music. At least he's not trying to be a rapper. At least it's giving business, giving a Wingstop. So, and sitting back, honey, he was looking like baby Rick Ross. He's tatted everywhere. Where did they let 16-year-olds get tattoos? His whole body covered with tattoos. He looked like a grown man. I said, this is baby Huey. He's 16 with all these tattoos. Well, he better have his own franchise. And he better have his own business. Because he can't walk into, a company or walk in anywhere unless it would be the NFL or a rap studio or a rap label with all them darn tattoos. You got to start teaching your kids. You can't just get all tatted up like that. You still want to be able to put on a suit. You still want to be presentable. You might got to walk. You never know what type of business you got to take care of. But again, that's these young people these days. They do things a lot different than we do and than we used to do. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. Diddy and Carisha. Diddy and Carisha. Diddy and Carisha. I want a man that can spike them visas. Young Miami and Diddy. So you guys remember, I guess it was rumored a couple months ago that Diddy and Carisha were dating because I guess they showed up at a party together, or Diddy had a party and Carisha was his guest, or something to that effect. And everyone was just speculating that, were they dating, or, was it giving she was just a guest. I mean, I even did a video and where I covered it and I commented on it and commented on the topic and said that I didn't think that they were dating because she belongs to Southside. She got a baby by him and he's very possessive. I've always seen, him calling her his B, and that's his baby mama. And anytime anyone has said anything about Carisha, remember when Lil Uzi Vert was going in on her, when him, JT, and her were on live, and Lil Uzi Vert got, a little slick with Young Miami, and then, Southside came out in defense of her. So I wasn't really, paying any attention to these rumors and buying into the narrative that Diddy and Carisha were actually dating. I just felt like, she's not gonna mess with this old man. I mean, Diddy's knees lock. He got them, them bad knees. He's older. He's a man of a certain age. He done climbed up in years. Not to mention all of the rumors and, that he's a Lil and DL. These rumors about Diddy and Clive Davis, even recently. Clive came out that he's bisexual. So, it's been rumored that Diddy has had all types of romps with, industry insiders and such. So a lot of people are like, Carisha don't want that. Carisha want a thug. Carisha like them thugs. She want a man that can swipe them visas, but she also want a man that could pull her hair, that could, she like to be slapped up and gripped up and all of that. I mean, she say it. They say it. So don't get mad at me. These women say this. They want to be slapped up. They want to be choked. They like men that are roughnecks, that are thugs, drug dealers, scammers. They like these type of men. Diddy is not that. Diddy don't fit that mold. So I wasn't thinking that she would even be attracted. When I look at Diddy and Carisha, it don't match. It looks odd. So I'm like, what is Carisha? Is she just trying to get a bag? Is she just trying to get a career? You already with P and them over there. You already with QC and them over there. You got a bag. What do you need with Diddy? So it was giving very industry. I'm like, what is she doing? I know they get down with these, these rituals and whatnot, but Carisha don't strike me as one that will partake in these type of situations. Well, honey, Carisha done proved me wrong. Carisha and Diddy are absolutely dating. Miami, she posted on her Instagram, honey, and she captioned it, grown. And Diddy dropped down in them comments and put 5 fire signs. 5 fire signs. Okay? 5. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. That's not all. Because then Carisha is on her Instagram and she posts $99K just to shop. Thank you, Pappy. And the receipt shows that she was shopping at Bergdorf's and she spent over $99,000, $99,370.23. So a lot of people were saying, oh, this is Diddy apologizing because it's rumors that they're dating and Diddy is cheating. He got caught cheating on Carisha. So Carisha is saying, I am a mother city girl, period. I talk shit, yup. So is she saying Diddy cheated on her, and in order to get back in her good graces, Diddy had to absolutely take her on a shopping spree? Now, this man is an older man. He's an older gentleman. He's an older man. He's a man of a certain age. I don't think that they getting down in the bedroom like that. I don't think they would be getting down in the bedroom like that. I cannot picture them having the type of twerk fest that Miami and the type of woman and girl that she is. I can't see Diddy giving it to her like that. Honey, I can't see Diddy grabbing up nothing, gripping up nothing, pushing up nothing. Take that, take that, take that. I can't see him saying anything like that. Diddy is old now. He's washed up. The older Diddy back in the day, yes. The younger Diddy, take that, take that. I could see him back then, but now Diddy is old. Diddy he wants to have a pretty girl on his arm. He want to, act like he still got it. But I don't believe that Carisha would be serious about Diddy. I believe that she would take him for his money. She just gonna treat him like a trick. She gonna treat him like a sugar daddy. She gonna use him up, take his money, and then when he asks for some coochie, what? You want what? My period on. She's giving my period on. Bitch, I thought you just said your period was on last week. My period is on. I get my period be lasting for a month. I take birth control pills, so I have my period every day. I'm on the depot shot, so my period, it leaks. Yup. I gotta go see my gynecologist about that. Some people have those side effects, Yeah, I'm one of them. Yup. I take the depot shot and I get a period every day. So no, I can't. I'm sorry, no. No, I can't. Well, can you give me some head? No, I can't. I just got my veneers. No, I just got my veneers. And they told me that I can't put nothing in my mouth. Nothing, especially nothing soft. I can't put nothing soft in my mouth. No, I can't. I just got my veneers done. No, absolutely not. I'll be back. Matter of fact, I'll be back. I gotta go. No, P&M is calling me. I gotta go. I gotta go shoot a video. I'm sorry. She gonna make it up every time. Every time he asks her, girl, my period on. Didn't I tell you? I told you that. My period is on. I'm gonna get pregnant. Because I told you I'm on a depot shot, and if I have sex, I'm gonna get pregnant. I'm gonna get pregnant because it's not working. That's why, because I get my period. I'm not supposed to have a period, so it's not working. So I can't have sex because it's not working. I gotta go see the doctor about it. I told you that. I told you. See, you don't listen. Matter of fact, where's that fucking card? Give me that card. Give me that card, because see, you don't listen. That's your problem. That's your old ass man problem. Y'all don't fucking listen. I fucking told you my period. Carisha, please don't leave. Don't leave. Okay. Don't leave. Don't get mad. I just was asking. Don't get mad. You don't gotta do nothing. Here's my card. Take my black card. Here. Bitch, I don't think that Young Miami would be serious about Diddy at all. At all. No. Purple Nemo said Diddy is attracted to men. I'm done for the night. I know that's right. You can't put nothing soft in your mouth. I can't. I told you I just got my veneers done. They said that you can't put nothing soft in your mouth. You cannot eat anything for 30 days. I can't eat nothing soft. I can't chew. I can't swallow. Nothing. For 30 days. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I can jerk you off. Maybe. It all depends how you act. Maybe if I get that Birkin bag, maybe I can give you a hand job. Maybe. all according to how you act. Call me. I gotta go. P and them calling me. So let's get into Blueface, okay? Blueface and them, I guess they stomped out, I guess he stomped out someone at a nightclub, a bouncer or something like that. You know, it was giving, he didn't have an ID, and they told him he couldn't come in. So I guess he stomped the man out. And they got him on tape doing it, child. Now, I don't know why these rappers, they have not, you know, they haven't got enough yet that, you know, they can, that they're on, you know, that they're on camera, and the things that they're doing can be caught on camera, and that once people see it, like, it's going to go, you know, it's going to be everywhere. So I guess, you know, him and his people, they stomped somebody out, child. All right, so let me get this. Give me 1 minute. I'm getting the clip. I'm getting the clip. Give me 1 second. And you know, Blueface, I mean, are we even listening to, I mean, does he even have any songs out? Are we listening to Blueface? I mean, what is he doing these days? I mean, does he have any songs out? I mean, what is he doing where he's out here still making money? I thought, wasn't he doing like a bad girls club or something like that with these women, child? I don't know. Because I'm trying to figure out what he still got going on that, you know, he, you know, is able to be stomping people out. Child, look at this man. I mean, what? So apparently the man got stomped out because you know, Blueface didn't have his ID and he wanted to be let in the club, but he didn't have his ID. But he wanted to be let in the club, and the bouncer told him no. Here it is, the bouncer is only doing his job. And so him and his entourage literally stomped the man out, and the man had to be taken to the hospital. Now, he did the crip walk, and he was like, it didn't have a lot of force. So I said, what grown man got stomped out by Blueface? It did look like a tap dance. It wasn't even that. I don't know if that's just part of what they captured. I don't know if they rolled on them worse than that. But that wasn't giving, that little tap dance wasn't giving go to the damn ambulance. It had to be rushed in the ambulance to a hospital. I mean, as a bouncer and security at a nightclub, you let them jump you like that to where as though now you're missing in action. You ain't providing no security for the club. You had to be taken in an ambulance, driven away, and taken to the hospital for injuries you suffered from these young kids jumping you. So now I'm like, okay, was it giving, you just saw an opportunity because now you like, I'm going to sue this man. I'm going to file assault charges so that I can get a bag, because how are you a security or some type of providing some type of security for a nightclub, a bouncer, and you getting stomped out by Blueface and some young wannabe Crips? I mean, I know you had to. Now, they said this was in San Fernando Valley. So now, I don't know. Was it giving high, upscale, high class club where it might have been a white bouncer or, someone that wasn't as physically inclined as maybe a brother? Because all I'm seeing is envisioning a black man, a big black bulky bouncer standing at the door saying, "Nah, nigga, you ain't got your ID. Nah, nigga, you ain't got your ID. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga, you ain't got your ID. I said no. Now walk past me if you dare. Let me see what you got, nigga. Show me what you got, nigga." And they said, "Tip tap tap. Tip 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 tap tap." Because it was tap dancing. I'm like, now you let them young boys do you like that, you don't deserve your job. So I don't know, maybe it was a little skinny white man, maybe it was a little Asian man, because honey, that tap dance that Blueface did, it looked like he was crip walking. It didn't look like a performance. It didn't even look like he put a lot of energy into it. I said, how this goddamn bouncer get escorted off the premises, had to be driven away in an ambulance? It's giving you trying to get a bag, sir. That's what it's giving. I need a bag. This nightclub is not paying. I need a bag. So he had to be a white man or an Asian man or something like that, because ain't no way a brother was going to let you do him like that. Ain't no way a brother was going to let you do him like that. And we all know that. That is not giving brother. That's giving something else. That's giving Asian. That's giving white. But it ain't giving brother. I said, now how did this man let these little kids stomp him out like that? He ought to be ashamed of himself. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Now, we are now at the segment where we're going to be talking about the Met Gala looks. There was a star-studded, it was a star-studded event. Everybody and their mama was there. Anybody who is anybody was at the Met Gala. Even Sha'Carri Richardson was at the Met Gala. All right. I keep telling y'all, this girl is so focused. She is so focused on going viral, on being a celebrity. She could not focus on winning that race, but she had the nerve to show up in a Jamaican designer's outfit. The gown or the outfit, because it's not a gown, but the look that she had on was designed by a Jamaican person. So I thought that was kind of, was that subtle shade. The Jamaicans beat you in the race, but you gonna show up in a Jamaican designer's outfit. Okay, I thought that was, subtle shade. But at the same time, yes, Meg Thee Stallion, she did go to the Met Gala. We gonna be showing her look. But at the same time, I'm like, what is Sha'Carri Richardson doing at the Met Gala? I mean, I know that she is now a celebrity. You know, she is a track star. She is a track celebrity. But like I said, she plays into the young people narrative that going viral at all costs is what I want to do, because I want to have a social media presence. So I'm not worried about my career. I'm not worried about winning the Olympics. I'm not worried about winning any of that. As long as I can be on social media posting pictures, as long as I can have fans and people looking at my every move, I can get dressed up and be invited to the who's who of Hollywood type parties. I don't care anything about the Olympics. I done forgot that I'm a track star. I'm just Sha'Carri Richardson. I have been accepted by Hollywood. But I'm trying to get some clarity. What do you have to do to get invited to the Met Gala? I'm pretty sure it's by invitation only. The theme was American independence. But I'm trying to understand what you have to do as a celebrity to get invited to the Met Gala, because, honey, I sure would like to get invited to the Met Gala. I would absolutely love to attend the Met Gala. I need to know what you do to get invited to the Met Gala. How do you get invited to that? Does anyone know how you get invited to the Met Gala? Rituals. Purple Nemo says rituals. I don't know if it's invitation only, or you have to be trending, or you have to, because, you know, Sha'Carri Richardson, she just made it to the cookout. She just made it to the Met Gala. Honey. So let's talk about this look. Okay. Are we feeling this look? This looks like it is like leather. You know, it is a body, you know, like a bodice, but with the leather. And then we have, you know, these pom-pom, you know, the stringy pom-pom effect, but I believe that's leather. I do love the shoes. You know, they're strapped. They working with those. She's really has a great body because she's toned. She's in shape. To be honest with you, I do like this look. As I'm looking at it and I'm really looking at it, I like the look. A lot of people on social media were actually calling her a man. You know, that they were like, sir should have stayed home, bro should have stayed home. You know, they're saying her features and just the way she looks, that she looks a little manly. Well, a lot of track stars, they are very toned. Their bodies are in shape. They're very physically fit and physically toned. This woman is beautiful. She doesn't look like a man. She looks very nice. I think that this outfit is pretty. I think she looked good. But I do get the features. I do see where they would. She is a little pronounced. You know, her features are a little hard. But she still is giving female. She's giving female. And I don't like when women are compared to men. I don't like when they just are people are so quick to just throw that in a sentence. Oh, she looked manly. Oh, she looked like a man. Like, because as a woman and as a person in general, you can't help how your body is, what your body type is, how your structure is. This is how you were born. So there's nothing that you could do about that, you know. So really, when you have these type of features, or really when you're giving that type of hard look without even trying, then you have to, you know, there's certain looks and there's certain ways that you need to dress, or that you need to do your hair, or that you need to do your makeup. But I like this look. I think that she killed it. I think that it looks nice on her. I think it was a good choice. Now, is it giving American independence? No. I don't see anything American independent about it. I don't see the theme American independence in it. Now, American independence, we can put her and that in the same sentence because of her showing up to that damn race like she did and finishing last. That's only in America. Only in America will something like that happen, where a goddamn track star that is supposed to be showing up to participate in her sport and do well would finish in last place after she talked a bunch of trash. Only in America will something like that occur. So yeah, that's the only American independence that Sha'Carri Richardson is giving. Showing up to that goddamn race, finishing in last place. Now, this is like I said, this is Jamaican designer. I forget how to pronounce the person's name. I'm not going to. But this is a nice outfit. Keita B619 says, to go to the ball, you have to buy your way or be sponsored. Okay. Does anyone know how much it costs to attend the Met Gala? And I know that it is, isn't it like art? Isn't it, they have art there or something? Or isn't it like some type of event where it's art, or it's a charity event and the money they raise, it goes to art? I don't know. So let me know. Child, let me know. Now, is this giving honorary Sweet Pea Diary award? I don't know. Let's look at some more looks. Meg Thee Stallion. Now, Meg Thee Stallion showed up in this one piece, this Cinderella meets bridesmaid meets wedding dress meets princess meets, I don't know, Diana Ross. I don't know. I don't like the shoes. I don't like the shoes. I think the shoes could have been a little bit more daring. But she played it safe. You know, everyone else showing up in daring pieces. Meg played it safe. Her hair was gorgeous. I do like the hair. I like the look, the makeup. I think that the whole look, it came together with what she was giving. But I don't think that it was Met Gala. It just wasn't giving Met Gala. I think it's pretty. It's like I'm dressed up to go to the prom. This is not Met Gala. This is inspired by prom night. This is, I'm going to the prom. This is not Met Gala. I like the hair. I don't like the shoes. This, because like it cut up underneath here, and you can see that it's another color pink. So it looked good on her body, you know, it looked good on her body, but I don't think it gave Met Gala. Susie Davis says, powdered puff. Hey Meg, Nicki Minaj wants her dress back. I think that this is giving princess. This is giving Disney princess. My first time at the Met Gala, and I didn't understand the assignment. The assignment was American independence. When is Tory and your case going to get started? We got a documentary that we still trying to put together on your ass too. I have not forgot. But this is giving princess, Disney princess, my first time at the Met Gala, and I did not understand the assignment. It is not giving American independence. I don't see anything American independence about this. You did not understand the assignment, ma'am. However, you look beautiful. Your body looks good. You glowing. You're shining. You know, I see you got some body oil on. Your hair looks great. Your makeup looks good. But I don't like those shoes. And I believe that they could have been a little bit more daring. Now, what I need to know when her and little baby met on this carpet, I need to know what he was saying to her. Take a look.
Two shot. Give me the two shot. No, give me the two shot. Two. How about a wave to the camera? Let's get the two shot. Give me the two shot. No, give me the two shot. Two. How about a wave to the camera? Let's get the two shot. Give me the two shot. No, give me the two shot. Two.
I need to know what little baby was saying in that damn video. He always looks caught off guard. He always looks scared. He always looked like, oh no, these people done caught me. Oh no, why am I here? Oh no, I'm ready to run. He always looked like he's scared or he's ready to run away, or you caught him and he wasn't expecting you to have him on camera. He has to get used to going to these places and going to these events. It's just like when they caught him and James Hardaway or Harding, whatever that basketball player name was. They were in Paris and they were coming out of the hotel. What they was doing coming out of that hotel together, I still trying to figure out where they were coming from or what they were doing. But he just looked caught off guard as well. He was caught off guard, like he stopped and then he it was like he always looks like he don't understand why he's there, why he's famous, why he got invited. What is it giving? Do you understand that you're a celebrity? Do you understand that you're a little baby, you're a multi-millionaire? Or is someone else in your body? Is someone else inhabiting your body? Are you still there? Is it still little baby? Because it just seemed like to me it's invasion of the body snatchers. That someone else is in that body. That it is not little baby. It is someone else working that body. And he trying to figure out, how am I in this body? I mean, if you look at his photo from the Met Gala, even the photo of him, just his own single photo, he looks caught off guard. Look at this. Look at this. Why, sir? Sir, why are you like this? He is like, why am I here? Am I little baby? Do you believe that I'm little baby? Can you can you tell me where they took my body, where they took my mind, where they took my soul? Because at this point, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I belong. I don't know if this is even still my body. Can someone tell me where my body is? Excuse me. Can somebody tell me where my soul is at? These people that snatched my soul. It's giving invasion of the body snatchers. And now this outfit is not giving American independence. I don't know if this was supposed to be a soldier's outfit. I don't know if this is a lapel with awards on it, with medals, you know, the purple heart, the purple star, the gold star, the green diamond, the red beret. I don't know what award that is on the lapel, but it's giving. Was I just in the Vietnam War? Did they just drop me off out the time capsule, bitch? Have aliens inhabited my body? Are the reptilians inside of me? Now, I don't know if this is, you know, if this is American independence, if this is supposed to be a soldier's, you know, uniform. He got the cross around his neck, said, Lord, pray for me. And he like, ooh, did they really let me in? Did they just let a nigga in the building? He just looks caught off guard all the time. Now, his girl, Jada, she need to give him some pointers on how to work the camera. Because that girl can work the camera. Jada can work the camera. She can, Jada Waiter, she can work the camera. She can work the runway. She can rip the camera. She need to get in his ear and teach him a thing or two. Because this is not it. And then he put those sneaks on with it. He got these white sneakers. I don't know if they're Air Force Ones. But this is giving Vietnam War. I guess these are supposed to be awards or gold star, purple heart. So I guess he might have understood the assignment a little bit. This might be American independence because it's giving soldiers uniform. Child. But somebody please tell baby that he has been accepted as a celebrity. Someone please tell baby that he's been accepted as a celebrity. And that you have to be prepared when the camera is on you. You got to always be ready. You got to stay ready. You got to always be ready. If you stay ready, you never got to get ready. You always ready. Because every time that camera flashes to him and every time somebody take a picture of him, he is off. He's just off. Child, he asking, did they just snatch my body? Do they have my body? Do they have my body? I want my body back. I want my soul back. I need my soul and my body back because somebody has taken it at this point. Somebody has taken it. Oh boy. So I'm going to pull up the actual footage of the Met Gala, you know, a few looks, and we're just going, matter of fact, nope, I'm going to do Tiana Taylor, and then we're going to do the rest of the looks, and we be done. Tiana with the body. Oh my God, can she be any more beautiful? This woman is absolutely gorgeous. Her husband is a lucky man. This girl is absolutely gorgeous. Her body is snatched. And for her to have had children, look at this body. If only I could be as snatched. And this is not any shade. I know that her breasts, I do believe that the breasts have been done, but that's fine. I'm fine with breasts being lifted, enlarged, because I'm thinking about getting my breasts done. Matter of fact, I will be getting my breasts done in the near future. They're not going to be enhanced. They're just going to be pushed up and poked. I need them to be sitting like they used to when I was in my 20s. Okay? Before gravity took a hold of them, child. I done had 3 children. I mean, they're not bad. They're not Ethiopian related or anything like that. But honey, they're giving Mamacita, please give us a touch up. They giving Mama, don't take that bra off in front of anybody, please. Don't say that. Don't say that you proud to take your bra off. Don't let anybody know that you take your bra off as soon as you get in the house. I'm gonna need you to go on down to the place and get these things lifted. I need you to get us lifted. So that is what I will be doing in the near future, because honey, this is a gorgeous woman. She is absolutely beautiful. Look at her body. Look at her stomach. Look at her legs. She is beautiful. Now, gotta get into this look. This is giving me very much Princess Jasmine. This is looking like Aladdin. This is looking like Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. This is giving me Disney Princess Jasmine. This is giving me Aladdin. I don't see anything American independence about this look. So I'm starting to wonder, did anyone understand the assignment? I am not understanding. This outfit is not giving American independence. Now, if we want to say that it is giving American freedom of choice, your body is your temple. You can do whatever you want with it. It is her choice, her right. You know, the Me Too, all of this, that women, the feminist movement, you know, you got a right to be free. It's giving all of that. But it is not giving American independence. American independence is, you know, I need to see red, white, and blue. I need to be seeing something that speaks to the soul of America, or what it means to be living in America, what it means, the idea of independence as a country, as a race. This is giving me, I'm flying on the carpet with Aladdin, and we are looking for the genie. This is giving Princess Jasmine. This is giving Egypt. This is giving fly away on a magic carpet. So this Tiana Taylor, you're beautiful. You got the body for it, but it's not giving American independence. You did not understand the assignment. You did not execute the assignment, but you executed that body. That you did do. And for that, my dear, you get an honorary mention. You might be in the running. You might be in the running for best dress. But it is not giving American independence. You know, it's a lot. It's showing a lot. But Tiana could do that. You could do that when you look like this. You could do that when you look like this. Susie Davis Jones says, Sweet Pea, maybe Native American or natural woman. Okay, I agree. Maybe. Yep, maybe natural woman. But American independence, you gotta really get into that theme. American independence, not woman independence, not single. American independence as a country, as a nation. American independence. What does that mean to you? It means Aladdin, Jasmine, flying on the carpet. But Tiana, this is her first Met Gala, and she was caught on camera as well. She was caught on camera as well, and this is what she had to say.
Taylor, tell us about your look right now. How are you?
I am good and cold. I just had some Pringles out there. I'm feeling nice. Can't wait to eat.
Do you know it's plant-based meal in there?
What? Hey, yo, turn me around now, buddy.
I was dying. This week has been unbelievable for you. Showing at New York Fashion Week, you performed tonight. Now you're at the Met Gala. How are you feeling? Is this your first Met?
Yes, it is. And I mean, even with the VMAs, it was like literally same day, pushing through, you know, making it happen. So I'm just really excited and honored to be here.
Well, you look stunning. Please tell us about your look. And did Iman have any say in what you were wearing tonight?
My husband is currently in LA doing Dancing with the Stars. So, you know, he's over there cha-chaing while I'm trying to cha-cha up these steps and these hills that I can't walk in.
Do you know who you're sitting next to? And who are you most looking forward to hanging out with tonight?
Oh my God, well, I never been to one before, so I don't really know how it go. I'm like looking most forward to the food because I'm hungry. Word.
Well, we'll let you get in there so you can get some food, Tiana. You look gorgeous. So good seeing you. So much fun tonight. I love you.
Thank you. That was over here. Thank you. Yeah, I was just going, child. I was just going. So I said, Tiana looks like to me, ain't no way serving all this body that she eats meat. There's no way that she's eating meat. She got to already be on a plant-based diet. She's already got to be eating some type of vegetarianism. She's already got to be doing something like that. It already cannot be giving meat. This is not a meat body. She came down back in size and she's serving body like this. This is not meat. Meat gets you bloated in the midsection. Meat gets your thighs rubbing together. She already has to be a vegan or vegetarian or something like that. Something like that. Because this body is not, it's not giving meat. I think that she, she said she just came to this to eat, just like a black woman, just like a sister. Honey, I don't know what to expect. All I know is I'm hungry. All I know is I'm hungry and I want something to eat. I just ate these Pringles in the car. All they had was Pringles. I'm hungry. But I'm pretty sure her going to these Hollywood events and being at all this shit, she knows what the menu was. I'm pretty sure they already have a menu. They've been, briefed on the itinerary, the festivities for the night, what the menu was going to be. So that was probably, a little banter, comedic banter, because I would absolutely hate to believe that Tiana did not know that this was a plant-based affair. Tiana said, honey, you got me around these rich white people. You got me at this Met Gala. I know goddamn good well it better be some goddamn good food in there. I know goddamn good, goddamn well y'all better have some chicken wings. Y'all better have some mac and cheese. Y'all better have something up there. No, but she probably, these rich, fancy events. It's probably very good. You got the hors d'oeuvres. You got the good drinks. It's probably, even if it was plant-based, it's probably still tasted very good. Probably, even if they have meat choices that are plant-based, probably still tasted good. Yeah. So, Tiana said, child, I'm a black woman. At the end of the day, I need to eat. You got to feed a black woman. Black women don't go nowhere and they don't show up at events. They don't show up at events if it's not going to be no food. Now, y'all know that. Black women do not show up at events if there is no food involved. So now, do we think that Tiana Taylor has had any work done? Do we think that her boobs are natural? Are they sitting up naturally? Or do we think she got a little tuck, a little help? Do we think she got a little stuff and a little help? And I see a couple people in the comments are saying, do we think that she got her nose done? Well, I know I need my goddamn nose done because I got to... I'm like, do I have a deviated septum? What is going on? It seems like I got allergies 1 year when I turned 40. I got these allergies that just won't go away. They just won't go away. So it sounds like I had my goddamn nose done. I'm giving very much LaToya Jackson. I'm like, I always have this congestion. I've always got these allergies, but it's dust. It's dust triggers it for me. So as I start winding down and my show starts winding down, you start to tell that, here she goes. She getting congested. But I do have a flu. My youngest baby and we have it's a little flu or a little bug going around. So for the past few days, I've been congested with that as well. But I'm going to give it to y'all because I'm a trooper. I push through. I'm an Aries. We push through and we get the job done. So do you guys think, is it giving Tiana Taylor? Do we think that she's going to, win the honorary Sweet Pea award? Drop in the comments and let me know. Is her outfit the best of our selections so far? Who do you have so far? We have Meg Thee Stallion. We had Tiana Taylor. Who is best dressed so far? We had Lil Baby. And we have Sha'Carri Richardson. Drop in the chat and let me know who you have so far. Now up next, Jennifer Hudson. And I'm telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I ever knew. This is giving. No way. No way. I'm living without you. That's what this is giving. I'm singing a ballad. Her best man. And you're gonna love me. That's what this is giving. And I'm telling you, Jennifer always wants to sing when she goes somewhere. This looks like she was ready to give a performance. This is giving Diana Ross. This is giving Patti LaBelle. This is giving Aretha Franklin. This is giving an opera singer. But I look at this and I might see Liberty Bell. I might see Let Freedom Ring. I think this might be American independence. It's red. It's a gown. And I think this might be the best representation of American independence that we saw so far. This little area right here could be the Liberty Bell. This could be the Statue of Liberty. And this could be the crown. Her headpiece is the crown or the Statue of Liberty. You gonna love me. This is American independence. And you, and you, and you. I think this might be American independence. I think Jennifer understood the assignment and she delivered. It's a beautiful gown. I love it. I love the train. I love it. It's fitting her body great. This is gorgeous. I like her hair, her nails. She got the red lipstick. She looks great. And you, and you. This is representation. This is American independence. So I believe so far, Jennifer Hudson, even though she ready to sing, she is always ready to show off the vocals. She's her and Fantasia. They always ready to kick them shoes off, and they always ready to give a down home church solo performance. Always ready to show off those vocals. But I really think that this is the best representation that we see so far. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. I know y'all ready for it. I know you was ready for it. Lil Nas X. He gave 3 different looks. He gave 3 different looks. He gave the Lion King. He gave the Wizard of Oz. And he gave Iron Man. Meets the Tin Man. Meets Randy Watson. Simba meets a Fred Astaire. Meets Liberace. Sammy Davis Jr. Maybe even. RoboCop meets Iron Man. And then we have the Wizard of Oz. I'm just going to let you look at these looks. I see that he's got their embroidered. This is actually cute. I really like this. This would be cute. I would wear something like this, but not to the Met Gala. I don't see American independence in this at all. Just another shock value moment for Lil Nas X. He understands his assignment, which is shock value, which is I'm representing my community, but I'm trying to shock the world with my outfits. Every time I'm going to show up somewhere, it's going to be a spectacle. I'm going to make a spectacle of myself. I'm going to make a show of things. And it's almost like we're going to start losing ourselves in what is he going to do next with his outfits? What statement is he going to make next? And now we're going to stop focusing on your music. Now we're going to get so lost in your looks and statements that you're so busy trying to make that we're going to forget that you are actually making music and that we need to be listening to the music. We're going to start forgetting that you are an artist. Because at this point, I'm trying to figure out which outfit were you going? What? You had 3 different looks under that damn tarp. Now, I'm pretty sure it was beautifully made. I'm pretty sure this tarp and this robe, it looks like a priest's robe. Looks like a priest's robe met the Lion King, met Wizard of Oz, the Cowardly Lion. And then once he had some courage, he had a couple shots of liquor. He took his clothes, he got a little daring, the Cowardly Lion. He got some courage after he had a couple shots. And then when somebody started talking about his look, he called Iron Man. He called Iron Man, and he showed up to save the day. Now, I don't know if this is giving American independence. This might be American independence because it's saving us from an alien invasion. Maybe the aliens are about to attack. They're about to invade the planet, and Lil Nas X is showing up in this getup to save the planet. So this could be American independence. But I guess they're going to say that, the LGBTQ community, this is a gay young man, a gay boy. And so his American independence theme is that he's gay. He's a young gay black male that is pushing the envelope with his fashion choices. So that's his American independence. And out of nowhere, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Boosie is going to be talking about this choice in outfit. He definitely going to have a problem with this one because it's showing off how toned Lil Nas X's body is, and all Boosie can imagine is him twerking in this outfit. All Boosie can imagine is him twerking in this outfit. So, how do you feel about Lil Nas X's costumes? This is not fashion to me. I would say this one is the closest to fashion. This is not American. This is like Egyptian or something. I could see the pattern, or it could be some Illuminati symbols. Who knows? But this is not American independence. This is Independence Day, the film, the movie, Independence Day. You're saving us from aliens. Absolutely. Iron Man meets Independence Day. So what do you think about Lil Nas X? Is this fashion? Do you guys like it? What do you think? A couple people say, which one? Where are you going? Yeah, can he just go away already? Boosie about to talk about this. Can he say he wants to be a girl already? Well, I'm not going to say that he wants to be a girl. I don't think that he wants to be a girl. He said, he's gay and he has every right to be gay. We don't have a problem with him being gay. I have no problem with that at all. What I have a problem with is that just because you're gay, you don't have to make a spectacle. And I talked about this last night, that I'm starting to feel as though Lil Nas X is going to be used as a gimmick, and like the message is going to get lost in translation because it's going to be a thin line between being mocked and a message. There's a very thin line between being mocked and a message. So it's starting to be a no for me, because now I'm like, okay, we get it. You're gay. I love that. I love that. I want you to be free and I want you to express yourself. However, I feel as though now you're just going a little too far We know you're gay. We don't have a problem with that. We want you to focus on your craft, and we want you to represent for our gay black boys. But we don't want you to make a fool of yourself. At the end of the day, we want to be proud of you. We don't want you to make a fool of yourself. We're tired of our kids being made a fool of. You're our baby. You're a product of black women. You have a mother. We're black women. We love you. We want to see you do well. We don't want you to be made a fool of. Period. It takes a village. You guys know that. As older black women, we have to have our arms open and embrace this young man. But at the same time, we don't want him to be made a fool of. Period. So now we're just going to go through, we're just going to look at some of the other people that attended the Met Gala. And what looks were they serving? All right, we got Miss Erykah Badu. We got Miss Erykah Badu, the unicorn herself. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Carrying all the bags like that. Pack line. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Carrying all the bags like that. Now, this was a purse, and it looked like it was a hot dog of a leather purse. And I don't know, but this just screams blacksmith to me. She's dressed in Tom Brown. This just gives I get a Mary Poppins. Sorry guys, I had to get my allergies together. But that is, can you guys hear me? That is giving Mary Poppins for my tuppence. Yeah, that's what that's giving to me. All right. So let's see who is up next. Oh, that was the Meg the Stallion. That was the full look. That was what. So, you know, they said that the Shade Room said this looks like old Hollywood. I would agree with that. This looks like old Hollywood. Absolutely. I would agree with that. Can you guys hear? Is the audio on? Let me know if you guys could hear. Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. She had on a gold sequins ensemble. It's got a gold sequins ensemble. Is this showing American independence? Do we get a feel of American independence? Mary J. Blige is no surgery. This is an all natural. You make me feel like a natural woman. This is natural, all natural. Mary J. Blige always shows up, understands the assignment. She is always a fashionista. Anytime she goes anywhere, she is always appropriately dressed. I am getting liberty, freedom. This looks like a flag. This is giving me flag. A gold trophy. This is a Golden Globe. This is an award. This is an award show. This is American independence. This is a black woman, a dark chocolate black woman, given black body. Yes. This is gorgeous. Mary J. Blige looks beautiful. Beautiful. Now, Diddy, this is more your speed. This, I always felt that Diddy and Mary J. Blige, they have a very great relationship. I know that they're more like brother and sister. Mary is very close to his children. She's always at every family function. But I feel like Mary J. Blige and Diddy, they just missed the opportunity to be together or be, an item, I guess because she was signed to his label. But he always looked out for Mary. He continues to look out for Mary. Mary is beautiful. She always looks good. Look at her breasts. These are natural breasts. They just sitting. They are sitting right. Honey, this is Mary J. Blige. You better put some respect on the queen herself. This is Mary J. Blige, the queen of soul. Queen of R&B. This is Mary J. Blige. Yes. She looks good. This is very beautiful on her. This is American independence as well. Her and J. Hud are in the running. They in the running. Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow, this looks like, we gotta understand what Winnie was going for, because she is, she's into fashion. She's a model, so her looks are going to be a little bit more fashion oriented. But this is giving me spiderweb. When I look at this, I get spiderweb. I get Charlotte's Web. Like, I'm getting spider web. I look at this and I see a spider web. I see, a wannabe Storm from, the Fantastic Four. This is giving me Storm. This is giving me spiderweb. I don't know. I'm just seeing spiderweb, and like a Chinese spiderweb, like a China doll, like a geisha, like a a half. It's part geisha and part spiderweb. This is a no for me. I don't like this look at all. I don't like the hair. I don't like the look. Winnie Harlow never does it for me. I don't see what people see in her. I think it was just the fact that she had the vitiligo and that she was a model and that she came out with this vitiligo and the world accepted her as a model. And I think that she is a gimmick. She's an industry plant. That, oh, she's a vitiligo model, a black vitiligo model. She's so beautiful. No, to me, she's not. I don't see anything beautiful about this girl. Now, I have nothing against her skin disorder. It has nothing to do with that. When I look at her, I see past that. I don't look at her vitiligo. I see past that. However, I have a hard time with the fact that you have part of your face made up and you leaving the lip area showing the vitiligo. Why not just have the whole? It's like they pick and choose when they want to show her vitiligo, when they don't, when they cover it up, when they don't. Like, it's like, girl, stop with the vitiligo card, the sympathy card, the, oh, you better not say nothing about her vitiligo or they're going to eat you up in the comments or you're going to be canceled. It's like, girl, no. This is Mortal Kombat. This is Charlotte's Web. This is part geisha, part spiderweb. I don't like this at all. This is ugly. It's not American independence at all. Of course, Tiana, serving body. Look at that backdrop. Oh my God, can this woman get any more gorgeous? Can she get any more gorgeous? Still, it's still giving Princess Jasmine, but I just had to give you that view. Still giving Princess Jasmine, but I had to give you the view. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. We see that this coat, when you put that coat on, I'll show you that look. We will find it so you can see that. But it looked like some type of pillow like Doja Cat had on. And then Rihanna had to join him. She looks like, I don't know what this is. Like a chess piece. Like a fluffy chess piece. You know, like, I don't know. You know that Chinese diplomat, the wife that used to have a lot of shoes? That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of that, the Korean woman that had a lot of shoes. And I think they were some type of diplomats. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of that. Yep, they look like, A$AP looks like he's trying to be some type of prince. I see that they, you know, him and Little Baby were going for the medals or the lapel look. And then he looked like he just had some sneakers on with some little, what is these little buckles? These look like he got some K-Swiss with some little buckles. You remember how the K-Swiss had the little buckle in the middle of the shoelace? This looked like black K-Swiss with the buckle. That's what that's giving. This is giving black K-Swiss with the buckle in the middle of the shoelace. I don't know. It's not screaming American independence. This is showing, this is looking like Korean diplomats. That's what I get out of that. Chloe and Haley. Chloe, I did not like Chloe's dress. This looks like, you know, you could tell that it's custom. A seamstress made this. This looks like a prom dress or a prom gown that was unfinished. Looked like they just had ripped up the side. You know, she's in such a rush to be sexy. I love her hair though. That hair is gorgeous. She's in such a rush to be sexy. She's trying so hard to be. I see Beyonce. I see Beyonce yet again. When Beyonce came to the Met Gala with that ponytail and that see-through outfit she had on. This reminds me of Beyonce. Right here, Haley, she understood the assignment. She is serving body. This little girl is gorgeous. Can you say beautiful? Can you say princess, but still sexy, still serving body, understanding the assignment? This is giving me Tina Turner. This is giving me dancing at an award show. Tina Turner. This is giving me, I am channeling Tina Turner, my ancestors. This is very much American Bandstand. This is giving me yes. And y'all can imagine when I'm doing that Tina Turner. You can see her doing that with this outfit. Yes. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. She looks great, pretty. Her body is shining. This looks like stars. Yes. It's the stylish for me with some of the stars. This looks like stars shining in the sky. This is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How I wonder what you are. We are free in America. American independence. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How I wonder what you are. You're shining so bright like a star. Shine bright like a diamond. Yes. Chloe is just in such a rush to be sexy. Such a rush to grow up. Haley like, I'm grown, bitch. I'm grown. I'm sexy. I don't have to try. I am just sexy. I showed up, fresh face. I'm sexy. I already know who I am. I just got done doing Little Mermaid. I just made me a bag and I look great. And then we look at Chloe. Oh, she just put on a rag. She just put on a prom dress. What this is on the shoulder, it's giving me shoulder pads. It looks like she's ready to pull out a wand and cast a magic spell on somebody. This looks like the Disney princess, and this looks like the evil stepmother. Like, this is giving me Maleficent meets evil stepmother. This is beautiful, Haley. You serving. Chloe, just in a rush to be sexy. It's like, girl, you're going to be sexy. You're going to get there. You're just in a rush. Willow, Willow, Willow. Willow, Willow, Willow. That is what this looks like. But this is not Willow. This is Pose star India Moore. This is giving me Willow Smith. Did you dress up as Willow Smith? And it's American independence because it's gender fluid? I have no idea. But this is gender fluid. This is what you call gender fluid, I suppose. But and it's like, is this the last airbender with the tattoo on your head? You know, you got the bald Indian look. You know, you got the monk look. This looks like the last airbender met Willow Smith. We've got the last airbender. where he, he's going to bend the air and he's going to shine that glow. His forehead is going to glow. His eyes are going to glow. That's what this is giving. Last Airbender meets Willow Smith. Look at this. This is not American Independence. This is Airbender. This is Willow Smith meets the Airbender, a monk, sitting cross-legged, ready to float. That's what this looks like. Now, is it fashion? Yes. Do I like the look? I do like the look. I actually like it. I to be honest with you, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I like the shorts. I would rock these shorts. I absolutely would. I would wear this outfit, and I would throw a hat on with it. And girl, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. I would throw a hat on with this. I would wear this. I like that bow that's up on them shorts. I love that. I like that look. However, it is not American Independence. I would not award this to the Met Gala. I would not have my head shaved like that. This looks like Airbender meets Willow Smith. But I do like the fashion. I do. I think it's cute. It's different. But it's that whole gender fluid situation. It's the gender fluid situation. I just don't like this for the Met Gala. I think this would be like on a runway. This is appropriate for Paris Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, a gender fluid fashion show. I think something like that is what you should wear this to. The screening of Pose, you should wear this to. So, yeah, I don't think this was for the Met Gala. This is not screaming American Independence. So we have Lil Nas X, Lil Uzi Vert, Jack Harlow, Erykah Badu, Pete Davidson. What's the name of this group? The Shade Room captioned this as. And somebody said Stranger Things. I would say witchcraft meets wizards. I'm willing to do anything to go famous. And here's the witch that's going to cast the spell. Yep, so that's all we have with that. You guys let me know in the comments, what do you think about these Met Gala looks? Who do you think should win the honorary award? Who should win the honorary Sweet Pea Diary Award for understanding the assignment? Who understood the assignment the best? Was it J Hud? Was it Haley? Was it Sha'Carri Richardson? Was it Tiana Taylor? Was it Mary J. Blige? Who understood the assignment? Drop in the comments and let me know who understood the assignment. The first person that could guess who I am rooting for, I'm going to put who I am giving the award to. You need to put your Cash App in the comment section. I'm sorry, the chat. You need to put your Cash App and you need to comment who I am giving the award to. Okay? I'll give you a few minutes. Who is Sweet Pea giving the honorary award to? Who understood the assignment? understood the assignment. So we're going to do first place, second place, and third place. We're going to do that. We got to do it that way because we're going to have 3 people. First, second, and third. Who is first, second, and third? Give them to me in order. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to do first, second, and third. And the person that can get all of those right, I'm going to cash app you. All right, do we have it? Do we have it? Who's got first, second, and third? All right, Deborah Smith is the only one commenting. All right, Deborah. Well, I'm going to give people a few more minutes, and then after that, we gonna say who this Sweet Pea, who she's giving it to. Okay, we got 2 people. I'm going to give y'all a little bit more time. And then I'm going to give you who I got. First, second, and third. I'm going to give you who I got. I'm going to give you who I got. I'm going to give you who I got. Well, we get ready to do it. Okay. You see it, right? They trying to be quiet. You see, they being quiet. They don't want to say it. Well, I'm going to let you know. All right. I got number 1, Jennifer Hudson. Number 2, Mary J. Blige. And number 3, Haley. Yes. So who got that? Look at Susie Davis. Come through, Susie. Yes. And Deborah Smith, she got that. I said J. Hud was the first one. But Susie and Deborah. So Deborah, be looking out. And Susie, you don't have a Cash App. Do you have Venmo? Do you have Zelle? If you got something, drop it in there. Drop it in there. I can send you something through Zelle. I can send it through Venmo. If you have those, if you have PayPal, drop it in the chat. All right, you guys, this has been another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. This was fun. This was a fun live. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me this long. You guys are so sweet. You've been rolling with me with these lives. I'm trying to get used to doing these type of style videos. So bear with me, as we keep going and as we keep growing, it'll get better. It'll get better with time. So I thank you for being here. This has been another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. You guys be sure to like, share, subscribe, share this video, join the channel, subscribe to the channel. Be here for all of the celebrity tea. Be here for celebrity interviews, all of the Tasha K. Cardi B lawsuit updates, and just keep rocking with your girl. I thank you for all of the new subscribers. We are actually up 438 subscribers are new this month alone. 438 just this month, new subscribers. Thank you guys, and welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. You guys have a good night. Bye.